The Tippecanoe County Sheriff's Office has now released its report about a runaway dog that was suffocated to death by a deputy, and a woman who says she was trapped in her car by that dog's aggressive behavior shares her side of the story as well. News 18's Anna Darling, who has been following this story since it happened on July 24th. She joins us now live from the Sheriff's Office with the latest. Anna?
Jeff, the woman who says she was trapped in the car by a dog named Kingston wishes to remain anonymous. However, she shared with me on Facebook her side of the story. We also have some body camera footage from one of the deputies who responded. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh my God.
This is video of Kingston jumping on a Tippecanoe County resident's car. She was in the car with her young child and says the dog had been circling the car, barking and jumping at the window.
Get down.
She says she wasn't the one who called the police for help. Chief Deputy Terry Ruley says K-9 Deputy Robert Loop was the first to arrive on Clydesdale Drive.
I had just come on duty and responded directly to the call and arrived within approximately 6 minutes, so it was a quick response.
They tried to use distractions to lure the dog away.
When the first arriving officer saw the dog, got out, tried to lure it away with dog treats and the tennis ball. He then tried to go up and put a leash around the dog's neck. When he did that, the dog lunged at him, and that was the first sign of aggression at him.
Sergeant Jason Freeman arrived next. The two decided to use pepper spray to get the dog away from the car. After several attempts with the spray, the dog ran to a house on Belgian Drive. They found Kingston in the garage with the resident, where they leashed him.
After he got the leash around the dog's neck, the dog lunged at him and tried to bite his right leg. Contact was made, however, did not puncture the skin.
Deputy Loop's report says the dog continued to struggle. Loop tightened the leash, restricting the dog's airflow. His report says, "I did not release my pressure on the dog's neck, therefore restricting his airflow to a fatal amount of air loss." When Animal Control Officer Seth Kirkendall arrived, he tried to do CPR, but it was too late. Sergeant Freeman turned on his body camera just as Kirkendall arrived.
Everyone that's a pet owner be responsible and take the most precautions they can to keep their animals on their property.
The woman in the car says, quote, "I feel terrible for the dog and the officers involved. I do not feel sympathy for the owners. This is blood on their hands." This story came to our attention because the dog was returned to its owner in garbage bag. Chief Deputy Ruley told me that he and Sheriff Goldsmith will meet and discuss with these responding officers to see what happened and if anything could have been done differently. As of now, he says he did not see any procedure violations in what happened, nor did he believe that any disciplinary action will be taken. Live from the Tippecanoe County Sheriff's Office, Anna Darling, News 18.